I am by forever sawing, seen a rap or two, spitting and spoken, seen into you, relentless in its movement, like the ticking of a clock, as time keeps matching forward for the future to unlock. The past is but a memory, the present but a blur. This moment gone, and just a blink as now becomes the time that were. The ticking seems so infinite, eternal and its light, forever fortune on ahead, his endless moments rife. But as for us, a different tune. We know our time will end. For us to tick and soon will cease. Prepare yourself, my friend. Love your neighbor and your God. And nature here on earth, give service to your fellow man. The measure of your worth. Infinite love, love's pie. Circling souls forever one. Decimal worlds, a spiral kiss. Endless loop, hearts entwined. A burning bright, love's endless climb. Naked souls find in each other a kindred spirit that speaks divinely without words, auras, coalesce in euphoric passions, warming hearts and bodies that rise to ethereal heights, a sentiment, beings aware of the gift love employs to infinite degrees, value when the depths of harmony, that sunrise penetrate its heavenly hues, and then narration of nature connected with the psyche, intuitive of karmic laws, and recompose the past regrets, unveil the opic shrouds that keep truth cold by delivering the naked soul shining shine forth his light, dispel the night, spread love that's true. Let hope glow bright. Make your words be seasoned with grace. Looking up to Christ, run your race. Unfurl his undying love's might. Light your candles, love infinite, reflecting some good deeds. Highlighting the others through you God embrace. Shine forth his light. Let your blaze all around ignite. If not a lamp, but be a flashlight. May your radiance help trace God's peace. God's peace that nothing can replace. Shine forth his light. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme. All day and all night after night after night. All day and all night. The echoing rhymes inside up my mind. Side up my mind. Inside up my mind. Walking home from a party one cold night. A man approached and not a word did he say. Although he seemed harmless, I did have some fright. Silently he gave me a rose banquet. I was enthralled and never felt the bite. Never felt the bite. Oh, I seemed to be in a dreamy trance. And we were in an old graveyard eerie. I was aware of him, then took a glance, a lot and a kiss. Him, but I was weary. It all seemed like an arranged happenstance. He opened the door to an ancient crypt, down deep. We entered a vintage room, and suddenly from this stronghold, I slipped a tomb, but I felt no doom. And the gloom and the silence, I could. Oh, that water dripped, drip, drip, drip. That night he became my eternal love. He was a vampire, and I kissed him. I died, but I did not reach heaven above. My life with him, happy and never grim. We have him ever undreamed of true love from above, church to church, love from above. And a vampire love, church to dove. Come sit with me and not so close. Well, go on then, you are chillingly cute. And today I have the stale mullen grubs. Lay and play with me. Lap a little, dip the lip. If you want drink, sip mine. A whistless, hop on my knee. Suck all sludgy emotions, tippy me. My top toothy nibbler. The darkness of your raven locks matches my socks. Dribble over my wetness after all, both suck and suckle, and about the same, one mouth wanton in Latin, a ghost dance for blood red rain. Oh, do not again, my limbs snuggle, ruggle, buckle, wuggle, the vampire rhyme and tuggle. It's the kind of love that makes you think he's the only one for you, and his feelings are real and sincere. He keeps you blinded by his lies and broken promises of a happy future together, while the world watches you change slowly into a cold, fearless creature, never seen in the light of truth and love, real love again, always living in the shadow of love and having, leaving you in fear of being loved by anyone else, making you to become a monster by playing the same games and leaving a trail of tears and lies that were being fed to you, feed to you. Never I wanted to find true love, just keeping all the pain and hurt deep down inside. Know that praying for help to save your life is useless because no one's listening. You shut out everyone that cared about you for love. Vampire love from above. Turtle dove, love from above. The echoes in my head won't stop spitting and speaking again. The echoes in my head won't stop spitting and speaking again. Echoes in my head spitting and speaking again. Inside and around, all around the shadows gather apart. My dread grows as the dagger of your words falls against my heart. It severs me and darkly demand as my essence strips slowly and falls directly into this land. An unholy terror I flee, while death hovers so close. Now alone my cascading tears plea as they fall upon a darkened and cold eyes. But this is because of you. Around, all around, dark memories gather. My dread grows as tight a crown as an Avenging old sword and falls against my naked old soul. Down. I'm just gonna keep going down. Crushes me in my darkly, my blue. The essence strips into the sterile ground. An unholy terror I call your name while oblivion looms so tall now alone. My fervent plea fall upon cold eyes, and this is your living moan. Well, there I go. There's I've spit and haven't terror. Words inside of my head. This is a tale, a countless ages told. Among the wolf to cub for mold. It is a story of true love between the wolf below and the moon above. The wolf and the moon were one, they say. Lovers, friends to this very day. The sky at night, their haunting grounds, their depth of love that knew no bounds. The wolf one night, in foolish pride, chased a star that tried to hide. They felt the earth. Held wolf's heart grew sore. They felt the earth, wolf's heart grew sore. Then the moon still flew. The wolf no more. The wolf at night calls to his mate. All alone curse and fate. Then all to this day the wolf will cry. A mournful howl to the night sky. The faithful moon shines love and light. To call the wolf back to their flight. To the light his way back to her side. Apart due to his foolish pride. The wolves tell of a night to come. And wolf returns to the moon is one. This is a story all cubs know. Moon above and wolf below. But this isn't this tale. But the tale isn't done. You see, she is the moon. The wolf is me. My moon was shown. Her tender light. The wolf on wings of love took flight. Moon shone. Her light to guide wolf home. No longer will I walk alone, hand in hand, side by side. We fly to hunt once more across the night sky. Our path leads us to our fate. So grateful to my true soulmate. So cubs must learn a new story. She's moon and wolf is me. Two are one. Forevermore true love the future holds in store. We walk, we talk of dreams and secrets shared. In bed at night our souls are bared. You wonder how the story ends. One more verse will tell all my friends. The wolf and mates for life you see. She's moon, the wolf is me indeed. Indeed, the wolf is me. A love grows one by a one, two by a two, four by a four, three by a three, and four by a four. Had you stayed the way you were, the night would have seemed brighter, the day would have seemed longer, the stars dimmer. Had you stayed the way you are, I never would have loved you. As tradition required, married and content, yearning for more. Had you stayed the way you were, I would have loved you. Someone in the shadows who could never have kept my passion alive. Had you stayed the way you were, you would just be a memory, an old photo for me to treasure, a dried carnation wrapped in lace. Had you stayed the way before, I would have loved you 100 years ago now you'd be a ghost in my heart alone. Had you stayed the way before you were before, I wouldn't feel your kiss so cold with passion, the passion of ice, and our fires blazing with your dazzling faint smile. My vampire, your love from above. Have you stayed the way before? Vampire love from above. Vampire love from above. Church dove. I don't need somebody who just gone say that they would die for me. I just need somebody who pull the trigger. Baby, don't lie to me. I don't need no one to tell me they love me because I desire me. I just need someone who don't turn their eyes up at the sight of the light of me. I don't need the one. Maybe there's been a dark flock that been eyeing me. I just need someone who walks in the darkness with the goal of finding me. I don't need anyone to come and hold me. I don't need that nightly thing. I just need someone who maybe just asks me what my all nights might be. I don't need love and whatever you fall that I need like I bleed. I just need my vampire to feed off that blood, take come that life from me. Indeed, inside of my head, the demons begin again and again inside of my head. Mine is immortal of love, of a mortal being. It grows, then dies, then grows and dies again. Mine's a beastly love of a beastly being, made of blood and flesh first, and desire craven and hunger more. I drink your honey, I grow thirstier, and that thirst that ties me to you, and that dark desire that drives me to you. I seek nothing but your beautiful glistening petals. I drink nothing but your sweet honey dripping down your softness. I feel like I jump onto them and pick all your petals. I feel like I swallow whole of your flower. I feel like I drink all honey of your effervescency. I feel like I touch them, bite them, chew them, swallow them, spill them. Oh, what a beast I am. Yes, what a beast I am. Is that a surprise to you? A beast will always be a beast. Is that a surprise to you? You know, I never trust myself, and your inviting presence, you make me dream those dirty, kinky thoughts, those dark blue thoughts, those sinful, ugly thoughts, with just a flicker of your smile. You can throw me to a dungeon of hell with just a sway of your lips. You can untie my beastliness with just a whisper of your voice. You can unravel my ugliness. I am ugly indeed, very ugly, aren't I? Why should I not be? Why should a mortal being like me would believe in a way as if he is immortal? Who knows how long I could hold you in my arms tomorrow? I may not wake up to see you again, to devour you again. If this moment could be my last moment, then why should I die with throbbing emptiness in my heart? From the start, church to dove, love from the start. Inside of my heart, the demons begin to start like a rainbow in the dark. The demons begin to start. I was a spirit in white silk with pink roses bustling back. You in back trails took my breath away. And a century later, when you realized what I loved you, I could exhale. A whale, a dale, where I go spit, and again inside of my head, the demons began to spit again and again, on and on and on and on and on. I was a spirit in white silk, a white with pink roses bustling back. You and black tails took my breath away. And a century later, when you realized that I loved you, I could exhale. A whale, a dale, edge of the world as spins and whirls and twirls on the edge of the world. Your warmth hit me like the waves. I felt feed on your blood and soul, then looked out upon the waves. The entire world was there, crashing on the beach, your arms around me, wondering if I was cold. And I was only wondering what was on the other side of the rhymes, never ending rhymes all day and all night, inside of my mind. There it goes again, inside of my head. The demons begin, never ending, spitting and speaking again and again and again and again. You hear her pulse, the blood flows to her heart. You smell the scarlet seduction. It leads you to her. She's asleep in her bed, so sound asleep. You touch her face softly. Her eyes flutter open. You stare into her eyes. She's lost in your trance. You scratch her wrist, and the blood starts to escape. Your mouth touches her wrist, and that taste makes you tremble with lust. You know this is wrong, but you can't stop. The blood comes faster. She moans for you to stop, but you keep going. She screams as the last drop of her scarlet blood go down your throat. You are angered by killing the girl you love. The scarlet seduction is complete, and your dead lover shall forever sleep. Cry each day, but the tears won't drown me. Shriek all night, but my tears won't bleed. Thrash per hour, but the chains won't shake me. Bleed by minute, but the blood won't stain me. Dream every second, but your nightmares won't wake me. You're my own one and only, facing the crystal ball. My future lies in your red startled eyes. One slip and it could cost both our lives. I'll keep you as my golden treasure and feed your thirst with enemy lies. You're my secret that hangs in the grave. Your desire to kill me makes my love reach to hell. Underneath the infinite rappers, rhyming Satan spell, a lyric spell, lyric rapping Satan spell in hell. I'm shaking hands with the devil and dead angel. Leave my heart to bleed in your venomous veins. Dead, deep crimson burns brightly in his eyes. He devours it without a second glance. Her weakness brought down to somewhere she doesn't want to be. She knows it is inevitable in her. The pain as hunger also brings a sweet sensation of happiness. Scarlet tortures with blood truces, bring forth the violence of love. Her kiss, her lips, and the taste of life, of the soul and blood he wants. His overbearing drive for the taste of her blood holds him back from her love, from the love he so eagerly wishes to give her. He can't get too close, or else his overpowering senses will smell the salty scent of her blood that flows within her veins. He wishes to hold her, to feel her, to kiss her, to bite her, rhyme her. Your hands in mine, our lips as one. A shiver down my spine, your teeth along my neck, a smoky smell, a fire lit my intoxicating nerves. Your cold demeanor, your gorgeous smile, complete with veins. The snarl escapes your lips, like beckon you with a finger soon enough, and I'm in your arms, late your deadly kiss, and that the side of my head. The echoes begin, never end, and spitting and speaking again in the side of my head. Demons begin spitting and speaking again, never end in the side of my head. And this kind of love that makes you think he's the only one for you. And his feelings are real and sincere, while he keeps you blinded by his lies and broken promises of a happy future together. While the world watches you change slowly into a cold, feelingless creature, rapper forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, and it just keeps getting better. I don't want you to leave me ever. Shine forth his light to spell the night. Spread love that's true, let hope glow bright. May your words be seasoned with grace. Looking up to Christ. Run your race, unfurl his undying love's might. Black, blank, white paper, infinite hope, endless promising, inspirational instrument, the artist's canvas, and lawmaker's device. How an absent lover expresses love so precise, so much to say. I'm intimidated by its potential, fearful to express my true love, my true self to you or to people. Exponential. Fear is a disease, impeding me from being me. Blank white paper, a horrifying thrill to action. Blank white paper, a call to create. Channel your optimism, force your pessimism. Summon the courage others will follow. Allow your future to begin today. Reveal your dreams hidden by white ink on blank white paper. Rapper forever. The soul whom the sun sets free is fire indeed. Unlocking the rustling shackles of oppression, allowing life's amazing grace to shine with his embrace. Transformation of soul's darkness to light's brightness, the uplifting revelation of God's truth. Freedom is extraordinary and infinite power. I got the power of shining love every hour. Preservation, hope for life, his love abound. No strife, hold how sweet the sound. Wrapped in his embrace, sing amazing grace. I dream of a place where dancers embrace, all waltzing together, incipient lights, music transposed, echoes heavenly grace, accompanies first harmonious nights. I dream of lilacs and lavender mist, adrift, service, a short lines, infinite breeze, flowing compassion through time remnants. That journey taken be traveled with ease. Indeed, I dream of a whisper remembered well, spoken in honeydew's gentle caress, promising lovers when broken hearts swell. Friendship would mean there always forgiveness. I dream of a dream where happiness numbs that numb. I dreams of a place where yesterday comes. We both cared so much. You completed me. You complete to me. Evidently, you weren't meant for me. Love persisted to manifest, although at the same time blessed, till infinite heaven called and forgive. Then I am tripped and belong and long in tears. Plead a foreclosure for long years. Pray as feathers picked off a death threat, like a sacred bird tangled in a net. You complete to me. I cannot forget. I had to create to peace, accept all honest, understand from the heart, true strength, priorities, gratitude, with love, life equally infinite, amen. Wraps in mess, come my journal with the night sky in your hair, and those rosebuds on your lips, with eyes of infinite grace that drowns my sorrows, as if eternity had. I lost my soul in its timeless beauty and a web of passion. I'm entangled by your love, your silent breathing through a helpless night, as if the moonlight sea was drifting its sweet heat waves back to me. Like the dew, I melted in your soft kiss. It was a sweet death. I died, as sweet as death. I died 1,000 times, never to be found again. For in your soul I breathe. beneath skies of topaz, flawless, infinite in depth, and clarity. The clouds had fallen, a soft white cushion just for us laughing. We laid back and made the snow angels together, rapper for after and after. The heart of the man fries woefully with the respect of the woman whose nurturing soul is not threatened by his strength, but finds comfort in his protective care. The love of the woman is won completely by a man willing to lay bare his vulnerability at the mere sight of her approving smile, of the touch of her healing hands, and neither is threatened by the rule of the other to the other, but we are wise in the ways of the Creator, and whose with infinite wisdom endowed each with opposite strengths, so they may be equal partners, walking forth solidly hand in hand as co-conquerors of challenge and liberators of love, deathless and breathless. You're simply divine, timeless and endless. You've broken my chain, imperishable, hard to sustain. I'll sketch your silhouette with some red wine, with passion we shall always intertwine. Oh, my heart, you've left an undying stain, marked with immortality, not in vain. Oh, beloved, you sent chills up my spine, perpetual love, and we made our vow to live forever till our dying day. Everlasting compassion, with much trust, infinite adoring life will allow us to fulfill our promises today, to want love even after we turn to dust, love even after we turn to dust. Oh, my Lord, mercy for the wretched souls that can never ask, let them burn into eternity for their atrocious crimes committed against humanity and against the law of thy infinite love from above. Love from above, love from above, again and again, echoes inside of my head, again, on and on and on and on and on. It was the wave kissing the sound, or is it like the ocean, deep from her heart, sometimes gently, often hard, but always passion? Is it the sand kissing back, or is it the land happily losing ground with every kiss to eternal mistress, the occupant of the soul? And this poem touching your heart, or is it our souls hugging each other on a sandy beach, a wide and infinite, day in and day out? I shout and I pout, running at my mouth again and again. Love comes early in the morning. We watch the sunrise at light yellow yolk, walking with the red legs across the sky. Hurrying, I'm walking upon flower deep fields, her dressed indigo with sunflower and art. No view, flower, songbirds, and magnolia, an ocean breeze fills our sails. We have been up all night waiting for the moon to kiss the morning star, and the sun to rise like an emperor. Morning skies, sky fills with saffron, orange, crimson, with the blaze of Venus, reminding us of the absolute and infinite, and the exaltation of new love from above. If I were asked, my dear, what in you I would like to change, I answer empathetically, nothing would be unchanged. I wish you to remain, for how could I dare interfere with your splendid being in any way when, oh Lord, in his infinite wisdom was, as you, my love, so perfectly made a way. My heart is broken, shattered like smashed glass, shards of peace, my tortured soul. All I can do is ask why. Why did you desert me when I needed you so? You smiled for one last time, a smile that attracted me to you in the first place. Your mouth curling up at the corners, revealing those dimples. Oh, I could never resist dimples. We were surrounded by machines. They were keeping you alive. And suddenly the machine stopped beeping. There was nothing else that could be done. Goodbye, my love, gone forever and ever. Today I fixed my gaze upon the sun itself. Today I fixed my gaze upon the sun itself, no longer blinded or taunted by its presence, intoxicated and bewitched by your splendor, a minion of the moon, always beautiful, so easily you lift me past the midnight of my soul, enlighten his heart by the mere writing of your word, and I gladly dwell in love's labyrinth, feasting upon a sweet anticipation, loving my hunger for it. Oh, your whispering bones, I am absorbed, pre-meted by waves and infinite seas of pleasure as I walk through your storm, dissolving and fainting in the arms of ecstasy. My tongue has pronounced it just short of dying. And I have dreams where our hearts dance up in trance, watching hands touching hands, sweet intimacy of silent waltz. In these dreams we are one, our souls fuse, and we are infinite, we are floating, we are magic, we are flickering flame in a land of eternal night. We are apart from reality, every background noise replaced by the sound of two synchronized heartbeats. I have dreams where the melodies in your head combine to create the perfect song. And flowers bloom with our every step, filling our bodies with roses and lip licks, so that if in that moment we were to die, we would bleed banquets, rhyme and rhyme again until the end of time. I don't believe in miracles, only you, the sight of love could say it all. This is true that ever since you looked at me, I have known. I wonder never feel the same. Oh, how I've grown. Never again will we admire and doubt. This time you and I will cast the shadows from our minds. Now this time I would learn from you all that I can, what it truly means to be your perfect man, how holy it feels to be seen behind your eyes. My love has touched your core, infinite in size, a universe of happiness. Now we breed in union that defies the need for this ring. My darling Veronica, Stephanie, what have you become? Where it once, now there were two. Now all I see is one bum ba dum, rum a dum bum. Chambers of my heart from the start. I do not wish to keep you small within a tiny vest pocket. You, my dear, you reside within the chambers of my heart from the start. A place so large, God's Spirit lives here. We walk through the archways of my mind, whispering sweet sounds to my inner ear. Your essence oscillates through my soul, for I am you, and you are me without you. There would be an infinite sadness. You and I were made for eternity. You are the realization of my dreams, the symphony of my joy, the gift I could not fully imagine. I marvel at the wonder of you, thankful, set free. You are with me, residing within the chambers of my heart, like a rainbow in the dark. The demons begin to stir. I admire the muscle of the wind that brought you to my door. I marvel at its infinite glory as it moves my land and shore and drives the heart's desire towards the fire that burns for you. I am the keeper of such a flame. The wind that moves you and tames me. I am a lion. Please take my roar. I'm there, but how our flame seems to burn like a wildfire on the mountainside. When become coarse by the wind, change directions to begin again and again, on and on and on and on and on. All art of nature from a distance across the riverbank can only stand in awe in view of our flaming fury burning with every touch melon, each to the core, as fusing the finest horrors. I am your wick to your lantern, where my deepest reservoir of limitless oil. You are my infinite universe. I explore spaces which I can't ignore. My venison, heaven of love, from above, church to dove, love from above. The nightmares begin again inside of my bed. The nightmares begin again and again inside of my head. As darkness comes settling in, the demons begin to spit and speak again. A spit and span inside of my head. The demons begin spitting and speaking again. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love you to the depth and the breadth and height my soul can reach when feeling out of sight. For me ends up being an ideal grace. I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need by sun and candle light, rhyme after rhyme. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn from praise. I love thee with a passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood's faith. I love thee with a love I seem to lose with my lost saints. I love thee with the breath, the smile, tears of all my life. And if God choose, I shall love thee better after death. The strain of love is upon the world. Yellow, it eats the two leaves indeed. My love is like a wild rose briar, your friendship like a holy tree. The holy is dark when the rose briar blooms, but which will bloom most constantly. The wild rose briar is sweet in spring. Summer blossoms scent the air. Yet wait until winter comes again. And who will call the wild briar fair? Then scorn the silly rose wreath now, and deck there with the holy sheen. When December blights thy brow, he is still, and may leave thy garden green. indeed. Drink to me only with thine eyes, and I will pledge with mine, or leave the kiss but in the cup. Rub-a-dub-dub-a-dub-dub, and I'll not look for wine. Jesus turned water into wine, cured leprosy, healed the blind. Now he's coming back at the end of time. The first that from soul doth rise, doth ask a drink divine. But might I of Jove's nectar sup, I would not change for fine. I sent thee late a rosy wreath, and not so much honoring thee as given it a hope that there it couldn't be, and could not withered be, but thou thereon didst only breathe and sentest it back to me. Such a sense when it grows and smells, I swear, not itself but there, aware, a bear I'm spitting raps in the air.